Please, we can take our seats. Thank you very much. A very good evening to all of us who have joined us here. I want to welcome you for yet another very important event today, where we would have His Excellency, the Governor of our dear state, swearing 6 new judges into the High Court in our dear state. Let me take a moment, however, to acknowledge and welcome our leaders who are here, beginning from His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, as I invite all of you to please put your hands together and welcome His Excellency, Pastor Umo Eno, Governor of Akwa Ibom State. Thank you very much. I acknowledge also the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Her Excellency, Distinguished Senator Dr. Mrs. Akwa. We celebrate and welcome you. I celebrate and welcome the Coordinator of the Office of the First Lady, Mrs. Helen Obareke. We welcome you and we celebrate your presence. Let me celebrate respectfully the Chief Judge of Akwa Ibom State, who has joined us here, Honorable Justice Ekaite Obot. Please, can we put our hands together and celebrate her? I acknowledge the respectful presence of Justice Inyang Okoro of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. Please, can we put our hands together and celebrate him? And of course, he's here with his amiable wife. Please, can we put our hands together and also celebrate her? Thank you very much. I acknowledge also Justice of the Court of Appeal, Honorable Justice Ntong, who has also joined us here. We celebrate you. Thank you so much. We appreciate all of you. I acknowledge, before I come this way, the Chairman of the People's Democratic Party, who has also joined us here, the Right Honorable Elder Daniel Kanakban. We celebrate your presence. The Secretary to the Government of Akwa Ibom State, Prince Enobongowa, we are acknowledged. We celebrate you. The Head of the Civil Service, Elder Effiong Essien, we celebrate your presence. And the Executive Assistant and Chief Delivery Advisor to His Excellency, the Governor, Mr. Anefiok Johnson, we celebrate and welcome all of you. Let me acknowledge and respect the presence of all the members of the National Assembly who have joined us here from the Red and the Green Chambers. We celebrate all of you. I wouldn't want to take more time to name all the names, but let me acknowledge Distinguished Senator Emmanuel Libogosien on behalf of the members of the National Assembly. Please, can we put our hands together and celebrate him? I also welcome members of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly. You're really appreciated. We celebrate and welcome all of you. Your Excellency, let me acknowledge and celebrate all the judges that are here. Let me plead to begin by acknowledging the Honorable Justice Idonga Temiso, our CON, retired. And we also acknowledge Honorable Justice Stephen Okon, retired. Please, can you put our hands together and celebrate these ones that led the judiciary in Akwa Ibom State in the years now past. We acknowledge all the other judges who are here. We respect your presence when we honor and we celebrate all of you. Your Excellency, I acknowledge from the National Judicial Council, the Director of Finance and Account, Ebiang Usani. Please, can you put our hands together and celebrate him? And of course, his counterpart, who has also come, the Assistant Chief Confidential Secretary. We acknowledge and celebrate your presence. Thank you so much. Please, can you put our hands together and celebrate them? Thank you. I acknowledge all members of the State Executive Council who are here, Permanent Secretary, Sets of Extra Ministerial Departments. We appreciate all of you. Honorary Special Advisors to His Excellency the Governor, we welcome all of you, and the Chairman of Boards. We appreciate your presence. Chairman of Local Government Areas, we acknowledge all of you. Heads of security agencies who have joined us here I acknowledge them through the Commission of Police, and we welcome all of you, and thank you for your esteemed presence. Your Excellency, allow me to acknowledge as I begin to end, please, the presence of senior advocates of Nigeria who have joined us here. So many of them, of course, they have to be here because they're about to have new judges sworn in. We acknowledge all of you. Time would fail me to list all of you. The Attorney General of Akwa Ibom State, Ukodom, SAN, Professor Enefiok Essien, Wemedimo Nwoko, all senior advocates of Nigeria, and all the others who are here, please. We acknowledge and welcome all of you to this very important event. I acknowledge all our elders, all our men, all our women, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, very senior lawyers. We acknowledge you and we celebrate you. Let me end that introduction by acknowledging the judges in equity, the reason we are gathered here today. Please, can you put our hands together and celebrate them and congratulate them for the new heights they now attain. Thank you so much. We appreciate all of you for being a part of this event. Your Excellency, having finished with those introductions, I just want to go straight in to invite the judges that were here to swear in. Ordinarily, we would have taken all of these elaborate curriculum vitae, but time would fail me. So I just want to read the names, and maybe, if time permits, I just take very, very abridged version of this citation. But let me acknowledge and welcome, please, to rise and come forward to the first microphone here, Winifred Mfon, Umo Eno Akwa. Please, can you put our hands together and celebrate her? She comes. Was called to by in the year 1999, obtained a Master of Laws in the year 2013. Got into the State Judiciary in 2003 as Magistrate Grade 2, and of course has risen through the rank. And today, she stands to be sworn in as a judge of the High Court in Akwa Ibom. Please, can we celebrate her one more time? Let me also respectfully invite Basi J. Ekaneme Esquire. Please, can we celebrate him? Called to the Nigerian Bar also in the year 1999, obtained his Master of Laws from the University of Uyo in the area of civil, corporate, and international law. Your Excellency, that gentleman has served the state in various capacities, and today he joins the bench. Please, can we one more time celebrate him? I welcome Iwakowo Esien Esquire. Please, can you put our hands together and celebrate her? Celebrate her. Called to the Nigerian Bar in the year 2000, and of course has been through private practice before joining the bench as Senior Magistrate Grade 2 in the year 2008, risen through the ranks, and today stands to be sworn in as a judge of the High Court of Akwa Ibom State. Let me respectfully also ask Comfort Henry Morrison to also rise and approach the next empty microphone there. Was called to the Nigerian Bar in 2008, and of course joined the law firm of Osongora Basi and Associates as a private legal practitioner, and served between 2009 to 2012 before joining the State Civil Service, and of course has risen through the rank. But today she stands to be sworn in as a judge. Please, can we also now put our hands together as we welcome respectfully Ekpo Edet Ntekem. Can we continue celebrating that gentleman? Celebrate him, celebrate him. Your Excellency also called to the Nigerian Bar in the year 1999. I think that this is for the class of 1999. Please, can we put our hands together and celebrate them one more time? Celebrate them. Congratulations. We truly, truly appreciate and thank God for the heights they now attain. Your Excellency, the last but not the least in any way, I want to respectfully ask that we celebrate Eddie Sharon Julius. Please, can we put our hands together and celebrate her? She also takes a stand. Celebrate you. Called to the Nigerian Bar, I think, in the year 2008, has an LLM in 2022, PhD in view, and now sits, as it were, as a judge in the Akwa Ibom State High Court. Please, can we put our hands together and celebrate all of them, celebrate all of them, celebrate all of them. Congratulations. I want to now, having finished, calling all of them to the stand, to invite His Excellency, the Governor of our dear state, to take over from me and then administer the oath. Thank you.
Please, you repeat after me and insert your names where possible. Sure you have copies. Oath of allegiance. I,
Winifred Mfon,
do solemnly affirm
that
I will be faithful and bear true allegiance
to
the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God. The judicial oath. I do solemnly affirm
that
I will be faithful
that I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance
and bear true allegiance
to the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
to the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
and that as I court judge
and as I court judge
in Akwa Ibom State,
in Akwa Ibom State,
I will discharge my duties
I will discharge my
and
duties
perform my functions honestly
and perform my functions honestly
to the best of my ability
to the best of my ability
and faithfully
and faithfully
in accordance with the Constitution
in accordance with the Constitution
of the Federal Republic of Nigeria
of the Federal Republic of Nigeria
and the law,
and the law,
that I will abide by the code of conduct
that I will abide by the code of conduct
contained in the fifth schedule
contained in the fifth schedule
to the Constitution
to the Constitution
of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
that I will not allow my personal interests
that I will not allow my personal interest
to influence my official conduct
to influence my official conduct
or my official decisions,
or my official decisions,
that I will preserve,
that I will preserve,
protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, you are now judges.
We can make the applause louder, especially for those of us who understand the long road they had to travel to get to where they are. Congratulations. Congratulations. For some who may have been in practice with them, from tomorrow morning or so, you have to address them as your lordship. Or you know where you are headed, or from now, right? But I don't know if they will sit now. Congratulations. The brass band, if you play now, you're not wrong. Thank you. Thank you, the brass band. I'll respectfully invite His Excellency to please accept to come through to the front of his seat, where he will be having this very distinguished handshake with the new judges of the Akwa Ibom State Judiciary. Of course, after that, they will take a group photograph, and His Excellency will proceed to go and to deliver his address at this event. So let me honorably ask now that Honorable Justice Winifred Mfon Umo to proceed to have a handshake with His Excellency the Governor. Honorable Justice Basi J. Ekanem. Honorable Justice Iwakawo Esien. Please, can we celebrate His Lordship? Really happy for them. Honorable Justice Comfort Henry Morrison. You're not clapping, you're not correct. Thank you. Honorable Justice Ekpo Edet Ntekem. Congratulate you. Honorable Justice Eddie Sharon Julius. I respectfully invite all of them to return to take a group photograph with His Excellency. Your Excellency, or Mr. Bassi, the two Thank you. Thank you very much. Please, while we allow our judges to return to their seats, we will let's keep celebrating them as they return to their seats while we prepare to hear from His Excellency. We now hear from His Excellency the Governor, please. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of our state, the Coordinator of the Office of the First Lady, my Lord, the Honorable Justice of the Supreme Court, Honorable Justice Iyan Okoro and Mommy, your beloved spouse, the Chief Judge of Akwa Ibom State, and other retired Chief Judges that are here with us, the Honorable Justice of the Appeal Court, Honorable Justice Ntong that is here with us, newly sworn in judges, your spouses, and other judges that are with us this evening, Chairman of our party, the PDP in Akwa Ibom State, members of the National Assembly, honorable members of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, the Secretary to Government, heads of the Civil Service, the Executive Assistants, and Chief Delivery Advisor to the Governor, honorable commissioners, honorary special advisors that are here, the wife of the former governor of our state, service commanders that have joined us here, other senior advocates of Nigeria, your spouses, members of the National Judicial Council, the magistrates that are here, your worship, chairmen of boards and commissions, permanent secretaries, chairmen of local government areas, senior citizens, members of other professional bodies, including the Nigerian Bar Association, distinguished invitees, the press, ladies and gentlemen. Let me, on behalf of the government and people of Akwa Ibom State, congratulate our newly sworn-in High Court judges. I want to thank God for this privilege that God has given to us, that in 18 months we have literally touched all aspects of administration, whether it's judiciary or legislature, the executive. Today, we have just sworn in 6 new judges in 18 months of administration. I believe that's a signal of better things to come. Your recommendation by the Nigerian Judicial Council for this elevation is a testament to your professional competence, sound judicial judgment, and the rich body of work you have put in the advancement of your career thus far. Permit me to thank the Chief Justice of Nigeria, His Lordship Justice Kudirat Kekere-Ekun, GCON, and the National Judicial Council for their support and recommendation. Since we came in a little over 18 months ago, we have enjoyed a robust working relationship with the judiciary arm of government, each respecting the time-tested principle of the separation of power. And I want to thank our Chief Judge, His Lordship Justice Ekaite Obot, for engendering this great spirit of collaboration and cooperation. We came to serve our people, to ensure that the rule of law is respected and the society is free of criminal elements, so people may legitimately pursue their businesses in peace, safety, and in a secured environment. So far, we thank God that our state still maintains its status as one of the safest states in the nation, and we are determined to maintain this going forward. To do so, we need to expeditiously punish those who violate the law and cause a breach to the public peace. Having more judges, as we are doing today in our judiciary system, will ensure speedy trials of criminals and punishment meted out according to the law of the land. We are determined to make our dear state an uncomfortable place for criminals and their enablers. The judiciary, as often stated, remains the last hope of the common man, and I have no doubt that you continue to dispense justice fairly without favor, social or political status. We will continue to work with the judiciary in partnership for the service of our dear state. On behalf again of the government and people of Akwa Ibom State, I'd like to congratulate each and every one of you and wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the brass band, and thank you so much, Your Excellency, the Governor. Please, with that remarks, we've come to the end of this brief yet very important engagement. I want to please respectfully ask that we rise again as we end with the national anthem. The brass band. Thank you. Thank you.